Howdy all, welcome back, Lives. I think it's time to play a little Arc Extinction. Alright. So I'm most of the way there on the ingots, but I need a few other bits and bobs here. One of them being a ton of... Bad kitty. A ton of cementing paste. Shoot. I need those pearls. Please don't come get me. Where did they go? Wood? Wood? Oh. Pearls. Weird. Is that what they came out as? Or does this do pearls? I don't think they spawn naturally here. Oh, there's some more back here. Mushroom, wood, 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 wood. Yeah, that must be what they fell on the ground as. That's weird. I was gonna try and leave that guy alive, but apparently the tiger had other ideas. Come on, guys, I need cementing paste. Hey, Turtley. I don't think I'm quite ready to go face off to get the silica. It's not pearls I'm after anyways. Why would I go after silica? That doesn't make any sense. I need cementing paste. I know I can make my own cementing paste, but it's nice to just steal some from the beavers, right? If I could find a good spot where there's lots of bugs, I could get away with using a frog, but I have not found a great spot for bugs. Alright, let's go check the other side here where I know sometimes beavers appear. You're really slow. I need to get some points into you into speed. That's better. Yeah, it's been it's pretty late in the day, especially on a day when I quote had the day off. Man, I'll tell you what. I've been so many places I don't ever want to have to go to again. We had an appointment with a lawyer this morning, and so we headed over there. I thought we were gonna go and just get a new deed written up for the house, but turns out there's a ton of other stuff needed to happen. And so we got to go on a scavenger hunt for bits and pieces all afternoon, trying to get the stuff together. One of the things was I needed a title for my car, and that was ridiculous. So, bought my car in 2008, I guess. And as I learned today, I don't know when that happens, but I paid the loan off in 2010, and the bank gave me a piece of paper that said that my loan was paid off. But what they didn't give me was a statement of termination, and so I never got one of those, and I didn't know I needed one. Not my first car I paid off, but I don't remember getting one on the other car that I had. But that car did get wrecked, and so who cares? I could tell that story, but that's not even a long one. And so We go, so the lawyer says you need a statement on, or a title on your car, because what you have is not a title. So go to the Secretary of State's office and tell them you need to apply for a lost title. And I'm like, okay. So I go to the Secretary of State's office, and I get my number, and I wait around for probably 40 minutes before they can see me. And so finally get up there, and lady's like, this piece of paper does, let me see what's going on here. And so she looks up my title, and she's like, so do you want a new title? I'm like, well, yeah, I don't have one, and we're trying to, you know, sort out all this property and stuff. And so she says, what does she say? She says, well, this title for the title for this car says that the bank is still on it. So I can print you off a title, but it's going to be you in the bank still. I'm like, the bank? I'm like, I paid the car off like years ago. 9 years ago at this point. And I'm like, I got the paper right here. It says I paid it off. She's like, yeah, it says it's paid, but it's not signed. And okay, there we go. I was wondering where you were hiding on me here. Hey dude, there's an otter trying to steal from you. Just saying. Oh, crap. No, beaver. No, I don't want to hurt you. I want you to make more beaver dams. Oh, you got more beaver dams right there. Yeah, why don't you follow me? Follow me. Can you follow me over here? Okay. I thought that was a beaver dam right there. Yes. Alright, I don't know how much cementing paste I needed, but that's a goodly amount. So I can't get I can't get a title, and she's like, so this is what we can do. You can get a title, but you're gonna have to go to the bank and get a statement of termination on the loan, and then you have to come back, and then we could get you a new title. Or you can just go to the bank and get the termination statement and then come back, and I'll fill you out a new title, so the car is just in your name. I'm like, okay, well, how about I just go to the bank then, and I'll come back a different day. And she's like, well, you can probably get back today. I'm like, well, I don't know what we're doing yet or how much time, so I'll just come back a different day. So she fills me out a slip so that I don't have to stand in line very long the next time, and sends me on my way. Hey, do you have... There's like a bunch of you here. Do you have a nest up here in this little tiny pool of water? What is this over here? Oh, it's another box. Why don't you guys get busy and make me another dam over here so that I can get some more cementing paste when I need it, you know what I'm saying? But so then I go to the bank, right? So I go into the bank and I walk up to the counter, and I'm like, so apparently I need a statement of termination. I have this letter here that says that my car was paid off, and I don't have a statement of termination. And she's like, okay, let me see. And so she takes it, and she's like, when did you say you paid off this car? I'm like, I don't know, like 2010 or something. And she's like, cause I entered the numbers in and we don't have your account on record. And so then she had to call over her supervisor, and then supervisor told her she'd have to call the loan department in another place altogether. And they're like, how come you don't have this? I'm like, look, all I got was this. I'm trying to get a title. They told me that this was my title. Now I'm being told this isn't my title. And she's like, yeah, this isn't a title. I'm like, well, I know, but we went to the Secretary of State's office and they told me this is all I needed unless I was selling my car. And now we're just trying to get, you know, statements, or not statements, we're trying to get all the property rearranged here. And I can't do that without a title to my car. Luckily, I still need a little bit more. Luckily, alright, let's go check one more spot for cementing paste. That's a lot of cementing paste, man. I guess it's weird because usually I'm way farther along on collecting supplies when I go to do this because I am playing through the levels, but this time, because my map corrupted and not my profile, I have all my engrams, but I don't have any supplies. In fact, I've only got 3 dinosaurs at this point. I've got my Anki for mining, I've got my Enforcer for going around, and I just tamed a Pteranodon for the heck of it. Okay, there's sometimes... Yep, we got beavers down here too. Do you, however, have it? I really should tame a beaver. There's a lot of beavers down here. And use them to get wood instead of the way I've been doing it, because you do not get a lot of wood with your axe as compared to a dinosaur. I mean, I wouldn't really consider these giant beavers a dinosaur. I do have 30 arrows on me. You know, I don't have anything to keep it in, though. It'd be way too hard to get one out here. Alright, if you're not here, then let me go check the other water spot. And then maybe, since I do need cryopods, I'll go see about completing a OSD. Maybe things have patched up a little bit on the OSDs and are working better. What is that? Oh, it's a waterfall. See, this would be prime beaver dam spot right here. But so they had to look it up, and they called the loan department, and they're like, oh yeah, we found it. We'll send you one right now. And so they faxed one over. And so then I went back to the Secretary of State's because we had time. And so the nice thing is that one of the issues with the car title is that you know, we're trying to settle an estate here. And the person's estate was also on the title because we shared an insurance plan, so that we get like the multi-car discount, and even though we had the same address, they wouldn't let us have it unless everybody's name was on everything. And so I didn't want my car to go into the estate and then lose my car because the estate decides they need to give it to somebody else, or, you know, sell it off for payment of bills or something. And so it turned out that that wasn't going to be the case. This car was just my car. and there was a beneficiary clause, and so it just went to me anyways. Once I had my statement of termination, so that was nice to get that all sorted out. You are not a beaver. You are a horrible, horrible creature that stole my guy, who I think is actually on. You want to fight him, or... You wanna stay and hang out with me? Where is my ride going? I'm going to die from this disease. My stupid mount doesn't care. Why did you go way over here? You're not following me. What are you doing? I don't think there's anything I can do to stop from dying. Let's, oh, I was gonna try and move into a better spot, but that didn't happen. Okay. Oh, and look, they don't even show me where I died on the map for some reason. Fine. Alright, let's see. Got 78. Got 77. Got 75 and 137. That scrap metal fixes it so fast. Oh yeah, look at that. We definitely... Oh, it's only 18. No, that's the wrong machine. So... Yeah, I need less than 500 ingots. I still need a little bit more cementing paste. And then, of course, the polymer that I don't have any of. And then I am going to want to go upstairs. I know. I didn't expect to take you today. But I guess a good thing I randomly tamed you. Since I don't have any kind of creature to fly down in here. Probably should. We still got some stamina going here. What's up in here? This is a weird thing. Oop. I walked too far. We fell off. It's weird. I've done so little flying on this map. It's really weird to see it from the sky. Okay, so let's make sure everybody's on neutral. Everybody's following me. And let's get my stuff back here. Alright, Ditsy Do. We are going to... I was looking to see if there was an easy place to climb out of here. There is right here. We did have one thing go pretty easy today was we also had to meet over an investment account that is being part of the estate. Well, it's not part of the estate, luckily. That was one of the things that was already handled, and we just had to fill out some paperwork. It was crazy though, because we got a thing that was like, here's your two. Well, we called in and we're like, hey, we need to, you know, do the beneficiary thing for this account, and they're like, okay, we'll send you the paperwork, and if you have any questions, you can call us back. And so we get the paperwork, and the paperwork is like, do you want the money in an annuity or a lump sum? And I'm like, okay. But there's no dollar amounts. There's no what it means to take it as a annuity versus a lump sum. There's no anything. And then my sister, she's still paying off her student loans, and so those are income-based repayment plans, and so she's like, this paper talks a lot about the taxes, and I'm like, well, I don't know if that applies, because I don't think there are taxes on this level of inheritance. You know, we're not getting $11.5 million. And so, but I don't know. I don't know, because this paper is weird and it's got a lot of different things, and I don't know what any of it is. And so I called the woman and I'm like, hey, we don't know what any of this is, because we set up a meeting with the guy on the account, because we got a letter from the assistant, and so when I called to talk to her, she just set us up a meeting with the actual account guy, so we got over there today, and turns out, this is hilarious, turns out he used to be our next door neighbor. Like I recognized his name, but I didn't know if he was actually our next door neighbor, and but he was. Chances are, I think he was a little younger than me. So chances are, I probably went to the same school that he went to. He was just what grades behind me. Like 3 or 4 grades behind me, probably. But I thought that was funny. And so he chatted with us about that a little bit. But it was super simple. I expected it to be difficult, and he's like, no, this is what you're, this is how it works. This is what you're gonna end up with. This is no reason to do the one. Most people just take the other, and there's no taxes on anything because it's all been pre-taxed, and you should get your checks at the end of the week. I'm like, sweet. That was simple. We were in and out quickly. Going to meet with the lawyer, though, that was something totally different. That was crazy. There's a lot more involved in that than I was expecting. Part of it, I guess, is I've never dealt with anything like this before, so I didn't know what to expect. And so, as the executor of the trust, I read through the papers, and so I was just doing what it said. And apparently there's a lot more to it than that. And so instead of just going in and getting the new deed like I wanted, because I talked about that, was I went to get a new deed in our names, and they're like, oh yeah, we don't do deeds. You have to go to a lawyer, and they'll make you a new deed, and then you come here and show us that you have a new deed that's already been stamped and approved, and then we will register that you have a new deed. I'm like, well, that's not super helpful. I think I'm gonna put a little more speed on this guy. Definitely get some more stamina and hit points. Now I have a bunch of levels to put on old pterodactyl back there behind me. I guess we'll have to make my cementing paste, because I didn't really see any more beaver dams out and about. But yeah, it's been a huge, like, some of it's super simple and we just got it done and over with, and then some of it is just ridiculously complicated. Although we did give the lawyers some more paperwork today, so hopefully that speeds things along. I hate it. I hate dealing with people like this. I hate it. Ooh, we got a few black pearls. And 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 160 polymer out of the 400-ish that I need. And I forgot to tell those guys not to follow me. Okay, first off, everybody stop. I don't want anybody... Oh, why am I not on the back of my pterodactyl that I was on the back of a second ago? And where did he go? Hey buddy, I'd like to take you back up on the roof, please. There you go. And then I would like to sit you... where's... There we go, behavior. I'd like to sit you back to... Wait, what does that mean? What did I just do? Passive free? Oh, passive flee. No, I just want you on passive. I definitely don't want you to run away, because you're super annoying to get back a hold of. Ooh, I need that. I need that. Were you killing things? Were you killing things while I wasn't looking? Who's a good little pterodactyl? What do you got? What do you got? You got 20... level 26. How many points? 2 points. You only got all of that. You only got 2 points. That's ridiculous. So we definitely need some more weight, and you definitely need some more health, and probably some more stamina eventually here. Okay. So, what do you got for rocks? Oh, I got a lot of metal left on you. I thought I had all the metal being cooked up. see what kind of... Oh, I should have more than this. This doesn't seem like enough carrot and chitin. I thought somebody... Yeah, I was going to say, I thought somebody had a couple of stacks of it there. You have got a ton on you, thank you. I'm making the right thing here, am I not? Yeah, cementing paste, because this is... Oh, this is also cementing paste. Oh, that's the cementing paste that I made. Turkey-dur. That's weird. It only takes 4 and 8, and I should be able to make a lot more. Oh, you're making 20. Okay. Oh no, you actually keep that. Sorry. This stuff can come out of here. And that way this can go in there. Let me see how these are doing. Pretty quickly here, I won't need these. And most of this metal will be made in the forge. But yeah, so it was kind of an exhausting day. In fact, I don't normally take naps, but I was after everything was done, I'd been out on the road for I think I got up at like 9. No, we were on the road at 9. I didn't get to bed till like 3. So I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep, which is not enough for me. And then we headed off to all that. We get back till about 3 in the afternoon, and then everybody left, and it was so quiet here. There was nobody here but me and one dog, and that dog was napping. And I was trying to watch television, and I was like, man, I can't keep my eyes open. So I took me a little nap for a couple hours, about an hour and 50 minutes. And then the dog started barking, so I had to get up and deal with the dog. But yep, that has been my busy day. So, all right, with that, I am gonna call it a day. I should be able to get the forge done for next time. So that will greatly increase the speed at which a lot of this stuff is happening. So click leave a like, subscribe, and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.